looks like you're running with the ones at the slot position. Cam, how you feeling this spring? What do you need to do to kind of hold on to that job?
Feels really good. I think the main thing for me is just consistency. And just knowing the confidence I have for myself too as well. I feel like I've been building that. I built that last year. Building that again with just the second year under my belt with defense and everything like that too. Tanner was a really good mentor for me as well. And I've been healthy this year too as well. So I think just kind of putting all those things together, all the little things together, and just stacking each day by day. I feel like that's just really the biggest things I need to work on this offseason.
How's Jihad doing so far?
He's doing good. It's good. Like I said, Tanner helped me a lot, so now I'm just kind of showing him the ropes and stuff like that as well. This is all new to him, and just any way I can help him, and, just help him, elevate his game too, and just to where he's getting to play confidence as well, and kind of just taking on that role for him as well.
Can you sort of take us through last year from a health standpoint for you? Because I don't know if it was always apparent to us exactly where you were kind of getting held back a little bit.
Yeah, so there was a lot of ups and downs. Week 3, I had a sprained ankle. It was kind of lingering for a few weeks, and I kind of re-aggravated it again towards the end of the season too. Never really felt 100% when I was playing. Never felt the best, and I think that was something that had caught up to me towards the end as well. This year was kind of big for me just to be healthy and not be able to not sit out in practice or anything like that. But that was something that was wearing me down a lot, I would say, last season, and it's just something I'm trying to avoid. I want to get back to it.
Can you kind of, what is the competition like in the safety group this spring? Because it seems like a pretty stacked group.
It's competitive. One of the main emphasis that we've just been big on is winning. Winning your competition. But I think when you have a lot of competition like that, especially just in the individual room, I feel like that makes you better as a player and as a person as well. I think we all have a fire sparking under us, especially last year and stuff like that. So just going in every day, every practice, and just taking a lot of stuff seriously, and just knowing what we're trying to get to as well, and how we want to be as a player, also how we want to be as a back end.
Coach Knowles was telling us yesterday, talking Tuesday, I guess it was, about eventually using some guys with corner experience at that nickel position. And you're a guy who, when you came in, you got some corner experience too. Do you feel like that versatility is important at that position?
I feel like it's really important. The way I see it a lot too is I'm really an inside corner. And I'm just playing from off. It's kind of the way I kind of simplified it, especially learning it. Now there's sometimes I will be able to play safety as well, rotate. But main job is stopping the man in front of me. That's the first and foremost thing. That's how it was on the outside as well. And that's kind of just a lot of stuff that correlated to that. And I feel like that was an easy transition from inside.
Does that person need to be a 3-down player, or can you guys maybe maximize it by having somebody who's that nickel on early downs and then somebody comes in on 3rd down? That sort of thing?
Yeah, it just depends on how coach is feeling. Personally for me, I feel like I can be a 3-down player. I feel like I can play a lot bigger than what people may think. And I think that's good too, just allowing that you don't have to really change anything. You'd be able to go 3-down or go a whole drive without being able to switch. Like I said, they go bigger personnel. It really doesn't matter for us. We still play the same way we still can.
Cam, you talked about building confidence. How do you do that in spring? Is that like going against Marvin if he's in the slot and winning a rep? How do you build that confidence?
Yeah, anytime you're going against the best receiver in the country, and you're able to stop him and make plays on him, that boosts your confidence more than anything for sure. But it's mainly just reps. I'm still fairly new at this position. I would say this is my 4th year going into it. And I feel like each year has definitely progressed for me. There's a lot. Like I said, spring ball really helps. Being able to come here practice one, none really felt like I had to have training wheels on or anything like that. Taking training wheels off was mainly just a continuation for me from bowl practice. And that's kind of how I carry on to it.
Are they asking for different things from the nickel this year compared to last year, or is it mainly the same?
Mainly the same, just little things you can improve on. Obviously, there's a lot of weaknesses that we're able to find, last season. And we just kind of put that in the spring ball and just try to, enhance a lot of stuff and get better at it.
What's it like for you to be in the same defense 2 years in a row finally?
It feels really good. It's actually, I was actually talking to my parents about it. It's kind of crazy because this is the first year doing it. I didn't have to, every year I had to learn or, kind of get to, build relationships with the new coach, new defense, and everything like that. Just kind of, taking on the mental reps and all that stuff. But now it's like I can come out here and I can just play, just be myself. And I think that's really good. Like I said, I really like this coaching staff. I really like what we're able to do. And I think that's helped me take my game to the next level.
It's going to sound kind of funny, but can you tell that you played a lot last year? Can you tell right now
that you got a lot of experience. Like you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How's it showing up? I guess.
Yeah, I think it's just showing up on the field, just by making plays. There's a lot of stuff. I think you need those game reps to be able to grow, honestly. I feel like I was able to do that last year. Maybe I didn't get as much as I wanted to, especially being banged up. It didn't help me a lot either. But being able to do that now and just kind of, taking on spring practice and, making those plays and everything and how natural a lot of stuff is, I think that kind of correlates to game reps that we've had in the past.
Cam, this is my, I think, 40th year covering Ohio State football, and I can name every defensive back almost who's played, and they learned the hard way. You know what I mean? They all made mistakes at one time or another once they're thrust in there. So, what have you learned most from the mistake that it can happen at any moment? I mean, you know what I mean? What have you learned how to compartmentalize? I guess, you know what I mean? That the next play is the most important.
I think just the biggest thing is just kind of just snapping out of that. Like you said, the most important play is the next play. When you're on offense, I was playing offense in high school. You don't really think that way.
Yeah.
A lot of control was with me because I was a quarterback. But there's a lot of things you can't control on defense, and it shows up, especially in the back end as well. There's a lot of things you just gotta, that's where the confidence comes in within yourself. Knowing that that's not gonna happen the next play, just kind of snap out of it. I've been working on that here at spring practice as well. Something doesn't go my way, the next play, the next rack, the next period. So that's really big on me. That's kind of what I've been trying to build towards the next season.
You said you played offense in high school?
Yeah.
What position?
Played quarterback.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
What kind of transition was that, like playing quarter? I mean, I'm assuming you played both ways, right, in high school?
Not even. It was,
You played primarily quarterback in high school? You didn't play any defense?
No, junior, senior, I played all quarterback.
And then you come in here and now all of a sudden you're on the other side of the football. What was that like as far as that transition was concerned?
It was a big transition. A lot of stuff wasn't fairly different just because being a quarterback and stuff, there's coverages and stuff I was able to familiarize. But it was definitely a big transition. It's a lot of stuff. I'm running away from people on offense as to where I'm on defense. I got to hit people. But I think the transition's been really well. I kind of understood going in that it was going to be a process. And I feel like it's all paying off and working out now.